Dobry den, Ukraine. I'm Anusha, live. Today we're going to read this beautiful book called Every Little Hippo Can. Ready? Let's do this. It's not that you can't do it, you just can't do it yet. An empowering story about how success often requires a little patience and that simply trying can bring its own unexpected rewards. Zворушлива історія про маленького бегемота, який виявляє успіх, часто потребує трохи терпіння, і проста СПРОБА може принести свої несподівані нагороди. When Granny Hippo can't make the long trip to her favorite lake, Horace and Hope plan to bring the lake to her. But little Horace can't carry as much water as his sister, and he always comes back with an empty bucket. Can Granny help him to see that with every little splash and spill, an even more wonderful gift is growing? Okay, every little hippo can. Horace and his sister Hope loved bathing in the lake. Horace и Harris, два бегемоти. Their granny used to take them there as soon as the dawn would break. They loved to bath. Вони любили купатися. Бабуся повела їх до річки. They'd play with her for hours in the hot savannah sun, and all the other animals would come and join the fun. Вони купалися багато годин. Їм це дуже подобається. But one day, Granny Hippo said, I'm getting old and slow. I don't think I can walk there now. Just too far to go. Одного разу дідусь був надто хворий, щоб відвести їх до річки. Don't worry, Granny, Hope replied. I know we can do it. If we can take you to the lake, we'll bring the lake to you. Horace вирішили піднести річку до бабусі за допомогою довгих відер. So Horace and Hope filled their pails with every water every day and trudged back to the granny's place a long, long way away. Вони довго йшли, щоб нести воду. But Horace was the smaller one and still not very strong. When he finally got there, most of what he'd fetched was gone. Horace був малим. Він випустив всю воду. He wanted to be useful and bring lots of water back, but it slopped and sloshed and spilled out all the way along the track. Oh, thank you, Hope, said Granny. What a helpful child you are. Horace, look how strong she is. Your sister's such a star. Babusha Duzi Zradila. I know, said Horace bravely, as a tear rolled down his cheek. I tried to help as well, but I can't do it. I'm too weak. Alihirasi kupuli sumni. Babushini zmoli принести vanu. Then his granny held his hand, and as the sun began to set, she said, "It's not that you can't do it. You just can't do it yet." Babushia skazala imne kul keluvacja. Ji bilshoyu praktikoyu voni joj może принести bilshi. Do you think those birds above us soaring through the sky didn't take time to stretch their wings and learn to fly? Nothing, that's what doing, comes too easy or too fast, which makes it so much sweeter when you manage it at last. She will show you praktikoyu voni shmojut принести bilshi. So Horace filled his bucket every day as Hope had planned, but lots of water still slopped out and soaked the dusty land. Voda sochub upala visyudi jatsvila. Then, just as Horace just thought he couldn't do it anymore, his granny said, "Now, come with me." And what Horace asked, "What for?" She took his hand and said to him, "My precious little one, look at all this beauty, Horace. Look what you've done. The water that you spilled along the way has been like the rain. Nothing ever grew along this path until you came." Voda sochu upala visyudi jatsvila. And sure enough, as Horace stopped and looked at what was there, he saw butterflies and ladybirds and flowers everywhere. "You've been too busy worrying," his granny said, "to see all the lovely things that you've already brought to me." Then as the fireflies lit the night, they stood beneath the moon, and Granny said, You'll fill my pool with water very soon. But in the meantime, Horace, my big, strong, darling boy, you've done something just as special. You have filled my heart with joy." Вони були раді бачити, як бабуся любить квіти. Незабаром вони зможуть наповнити воду, коли зимицінюють. What a lovely story, guys. The end. And look at them enjoying them. Every hippo can. Зворушлива історія про маленького бегемота, який виявляє, щоб успіх часто потребує трохи терпіння, а проста СПРОБА може принести свої несподівані нагороди. Thank you so much for tuning in, everyone, and Happy New Year. I hope you had an amazing year, and I will see you guys next week. Bye-bye.